Sweet, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. My name is La T, and I am a channel messenger, a spiritual reader. And we just got a download. Spirit gave us the song Russian Roulette by I don't know why we was getting ready to say something else, but it's definitely Russian Roulette and by Rihanna, I think it is. Whatever. Anywho, Russian roulette. Somebody playing Russian roulette is either paying with their life, taking a heavy risk that could have very heavy consequences. It's almost like I don't know what is the anxiety. I can't get words out right. Like what is going on? There's definitely some sort of battle or a spirit or somebody is battling something. Russian roulette. I'm hearing, so just pull the trigger. You can see my heart beating. You can see it through my chest. I'm terrified, but I'm not leaving. I know that I must pass this test, but they don't want that part. It's like terrified, but I'm not leaving. And then I'm hearing that end part of the chorus where it says, "So just pull the trigger," which is funny because as much as I've heard that song, I never really read the lyrics, and I always thought I heard her say, "Soldiers pull the trigger," but she don't say that. She says, "So just pull the trigger," but it's definitely somebody battling, and they could be like going through a storm right now. I'm getting check on your strong friend energy. So I'm not don't know if, somebody is feeling a certain kind of way. That's for somebody, because I'm definitely getting something very different. Whatever it is, somebody is taking a heavy risk, and whatever that risk that they're taking could have heavy consequences. Playing Russian roulette. Deep-seated fear of losing power or feeling vulnerable, a false sense of security. Somebody is going through a dark night of the soul, a storm. And it's almost like either it's something with communication that's off. And I know we in Mercury retrograde, and that could affect communication, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely getting the fact that somebody may not be speaking up on something. You know what I mean? And when people are serious about, being in them dark spaces and ways to come out of it, they don't talk about it, right? They don't. So, willpower and staying focused is here. Resisting temptation. Yeah. Anxiety. Excessive anxiety, feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, somebody is going through something. Yeah. They may be struggling to keep control, to resist some sort of temptation. I'm hearing it again, playing Russian roulette. So just pull the trigger. I pray this is not triggering onto somebody. If it is, my apologies. But I'm just giving y'all the energy that they giving me. You know what I mean? Definitely getting somebody battling with something. Yeah, see, we see escape. It's giving escape. Right. Yeah. We see apology. We see surface story, opportunity and perseverance, sleep mentality. Somebody is trying to maintain balance. Yeah, live your life with both feet in. That came out earlier too. So I don't know who you are or who you're connected to. Somebody definitely feels overwhelmed. They feel out of control, looking for some sort of escape. And they really digging into their willpower to either try to stay focused or resist some sort of temptation. And it could be, something against self. I'm definitely getting somebody playing like Russian roulette type of energy. Yeah, it's definitely somebody trying to struggle and hold on to hope, faith, find some sort of peace, right? They could be looking for a message from somebody, like from their inner self. It could be a friend. You want these? That's It could be, you know, again, like a friend, somebody to kind of check in on them. But it's kind of difficult because when a person is really feeling that low, hopeless, out of control, they don't really speak about it. Yeah, see, talk less and feel more. Somebody is not saying a lot. We see Gemini, we see confidence is key. Definitely talk less and feel more. Thank you to the Most High God. Help us unwrap these and unpack these ingredients because I'm getting the same cards. Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Work through your fears. We see Scorpio. Yeah, a new romantic cycle. That I'm not getting that at all. Show the world the real you. This is weird. I don't know what the heck is going on. Thank you to the Most High God for bringing us into alignment, bringing the pieces together, these ingredients. I'm definitely picking up on Russian roulette energy. Somebody is struggling. They feel out of control, you know, trying to resist the temptation to succumb to some sort of excessive anxiety, a feeling of being overwhelmed. This one, both of them. Yeah, see, look, again, talk less, again, and feel more. Somebody is not talking, or it's something about communication that I'm getting here, and be real. Yeah, somebody not saying a lot, and they're not, you know what I mean, like being real. They're not telling somebody something. And it's like they are unable to embrace the flow of life, like the ups and downs, right? They feel like they are spinning out of control. See, again, they can't embrace the ups and downs. They have not found a balance, right? They feel out of balance. Yeah, see, it's definitely something about working through emotions, right? Yeah, Aries, like being able to step into some sort of authority. Look, somebody is struggling against taking some sort of inspired action. And I don't feel like it's good. I feel like this person is really struggling. So, I don't know if this is somebody that appears to be strong. You know, like maybe they always look like they got everything under control. Maybe this person definitely goes through a lot, you know. But I'm getting somebody is struggling. I just keep hearing it. So just pull the trigger. You can see my heart beating, anxiety. You can see it through my chest. Says I'm terrified, but I'm not leaving. Spirit of the Most High God, please show me this one. You want this? See, reckless. Somebody is thinking about doing something. And great news is here on the other side. They put that all the way over here. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. I just keep hearing that part. So just pull the trigger. Pressure. Somebody is under a lot of pressure. Yeah, be aware of how family influences and social pressures are influencing you. Growth is here, an apology, and we saw apology. Something is uncertain. I'm hearing the words like, I'm sorry, like this person is apologizing. Yeah, healer. You are able to provide great comfort and support, right? I'm getting, where was that? I was feeling like somebody needs to call somebody and kind of offer some sort of support. Yeah, you could, somebody, it definitely could be a loss here, and I'm getting not just, you know, it's not financial. This person could have experienced some losses in their life. Like they're definitely going through a downturn in life. And I'm getting a lot of anxiety, feeling out of control, like with circumstances, like the flow of life. You want all of these? Closed-minded, retreat, and inner work. I'm getting somebody I don't know if they are kind of had their mind made up about something. Maybe they are dealing with a person that's closed-minded and no, this person's mind is either closed or made up. Like, they may feel terrified, but they're not leaving. They're not leaving a situation. They won't yield in a certain position. It's also, I'm getting, this person may have retreated into self, right? I'm getting they may have been pulled away from others. They could not, again, I'm definitely getting a lack of communication, right? They're not working through their feelings. This inner work card said that spirit wants them to work through their inner feelings, to embrace the flow of life, like the ups and the downs. But somebody's really stuck in a down, like a low place, and they're contemplating something. We see gaslighting. This person could be gaslighting others, like trying to make it seem like it's different than what it really is. Like everything is okay kind of thing, but it's not. They definitely are feeling a sense of anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, like excessive obsession is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody could definitely be in financial distress, going through a downturn. And something, they're not being honest, they're not being transparent, and it's definitely a difficult time for them. And it's somebody that they think highly of in terms of either advice, you want this, or connectivity, that this one, that they would, I don't know, listen to. Maybe you have the ability to get through to this person, or they maybe just love you and they could be writing an apology letter, because I keep hearing the words I'm sorry. So pay attention to how people around you are moving. Like if it's something that seems odd and out of place, yeah. Infinity, stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Maybe that's the good news, that you will tell this person like they are a gem, that they are the universe, that there's flows, ebbs and flows, ups and downs in frequency. You go down to rise again. It's always going to be the roller coaster of life, to work through those feelings, right? To embrace that flow. Something that you can say to this person that may help them, but I don't know if you would know to say it because they're not talking. I'm thinking you almost would have to see past the facade, the blockages that they have. But yeah, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself, right? It's like creating the person that you want to be, the person in your mind's eye, like your highest self, your highest potentiality. And you're gonna go through ups and downs. Yeah, it's a mistake. Anyone who has ever made a mistake has tried something new. It's saying anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. This person definitely made a mistake, and something didn't go their way. They look at it like a mistake, and it's like I'm getting the fact that they feel overwhelmed, and it's like looking for a way to escape. Yeah, love is definitely somebody that they love. Either they love you specifically, and they will write an apology letter to you, almost like they are letting you down, like almost for gaslighting, that everything was okay when it wasn't. We see gluttony and growth. Gluttony it's kind of like greed. It's like eating too much, like excessive, right? But I'm getting like it's something about what they're going through, how they feel about it. And I don't know if they are eating a lot, because they're like poking to my jaw, like chewing or something like that. I don't know. I don't like this energy, spirit. It feels wrong, like off. Somebody could do something very, very, yeah, to escape life, this downturn. See justice, and they pull justice. See justice, and look, justice, balance. It's something about balance. Your diplomatic nature makes you a beacon of security and fairness, but within your quest for harmony, do not neglect your own needs. Loss, a mistake. Somebody is being called to balance. It could definitely be something with your diplomacy. Somebody could be a Libra with justice out here twice, right? Yeah, none of us are just good or bad, or never wrong or always right. No one exists without polarities that are working within them against them, right? There's always polarities. It's going to be ups and downs, always, right? And I'm getting somebody really feeling like at the brink, like wanting to escape the ups and downs of life. What is it that the weak needs to know? We already know that somebody is hurting. We know that somebody is feeling extremely overwhelmed. We feel like somebody is experiencing a severe downturn in life and looking out for a way to escape. There could definitely be a loss here. We're getting that there is somebody that they definitely connect to, that they love, that they will write an apology letter to. Is there anything that can be done while you're bringing this message, Spirit, for the weak to connect to this person and help bring them to balance? Virgo is here. Is this reverse challenge for the future? Your pursuit of excellence is admirable, but let self-compassion guide you. Perfection lies in lawlessness, but in perfection lies not in lawlessness, but in the authenticity of the heart and soul. See, I'm getting somebody, it's like pressure, right? And we saw a lot of pressure. That pressure card, and making mistakes. It's almost like they don't give themselves room to make mistakes, to fail, right? Like for things to not work out. And if something is not working out, and it could be a series of events that did not go in the way that they expected, and they are going through a downturn where they feel out of control, like things spiraling out of control, and there's nothing they can do about it, then it's like check out type of energy, playing Russian roulette. And yeah, anything else in here? Spirit's like, no. See, heart chakra. Somebody's heart is hurt. We do see Cancer, get a hold of your emotions, right? Go with the flow. Be real. But it's like, open your heart, right? It's like a blooming flower, inviting compassion and forgiveness to flow freely within you and around you, to embrace the flow. But somebody is almost like stuck. They're fighting, they're battling, trying to come to grips with their emotions and everything that's going on. We see Hangman, delay is here. See things differently, a change of perspective, right? To open up their mind, because we saw closed mind. Yeah, we see working on something, right? And they could have took a loss, some sort of setback. But Tower is here. Yeah, things are going bad for somebody. They in a very dark space, and they're not talking about it. Yeah, future. When they look at the future, it's like all bad. It's almost like catastrophe. Like looking to the future and catastrophizing, seeing everything blowing up, seeing everything falling down, like it's not good to them. And Queen of Wands is here. It's definitely somebody that they care about, and they see a new beginning, right? A risk, or a new beginning, or foolish. I don't know if it's a foolish action, right? This is the person that they love. You're in this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, we see single, self-sufficient, Nine of Pentacles, Spirit Bird talking to you. Lies and deceit. Hearing lies, thoughts. Somebody's mind is really, doing a number on them. Like again, closed-mindedness. And I'm getting their thoughts running away with them. A lot of negative thoughts. You could be somebody that has a spiritual gift and something like that. We see wish fulfillment. See, it's a challenge in the past or something like that. Like they have lost everything. Whatever this mistake is, they lost. See, something, a battle or fighting competition, conflict, something like that, where they lost a lot. It was a mistake. They ended up battling against other energies, and it's a mistake. They feel like there was a mistake and they lost their wish fulfillment. And now their thoughts are kind of running away with them. They could have been feeling like they were robbed, but it's something like either robbed of the future, robbed of opportunity, or their thoughts are really going to put them in a position to rob them of longevity, of life. Yeah, King of Swords. It's definitely something that they're thinking. And it's a lie. See, illusions. This is subconscious, they're not talking about it. So it's not just subconscious, but it's the emotions that they're not expressing. They're not telling anybody this. But I feel like they're going to write somebody a letter. This one. Yeah, Temperance Angel and Three of Cups. Temperance Angel is giving me the spirit. It's giving love, compassion, right? But it's something about this Three of Cups that I'm not for sure about. It don't necessarily feel like celebration. I don't know if it's community, like other friends, you know what I mean? Is one person, at least in this friend group, I'm getting that that they love, that they really, really, I'm hearing look to, but I don't feel like they're talking to you. I don't feel like they're leaning on you, like to tell you what's going on or what they would do. As this Fool card is really giving me something different. I don't get a good feeling. I'm hearing Russian roulette, like something very risky, something reckless. Like, because their outlook for the future is very, very poor. Like, again, I'm getting catastrophe. Like, it's giving, like cataclysmic type of energy. Like, again, like this lightning strike coming in and everything being blown to pieces. Like, they don't have a good outlook on life. And they are in a very risky, space. Very reckless is what I'm getting. And I don't feel like they feel like it's reckless. I feel like they think it's an escape. Like a new way to start over or to go someplace else. You know what I mean? Like they would rather go there than to, see this outlook, this trajectory on the future. Which one? This one. I want this too. This. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody could definitely see that's that apology. That's an apology to somebody that they love. Apology. And in this, it's going to have some bad news. Like, it's like going to tell you about stuff that they felt stuck. Like working and working and working and not getting anything out, feeling anxious and overwhelmed. I'm surprised that the Nine of Swords hasn't come out, but I'm definitely getting that energy. Yeah. Page of Swords is here. Either you're going to learn something. There is a letter. I'm getting like some sort of communication, some sort of truth that'll come out in this apology letter. But it's almost like watch for the signs. Like maybe there's something that you will see with this person that you can change the trajectory. Yeah, because this person is definitely not happy. They're not. Discontent. And it's something about them being closed minded, defensiveness. We see justice again and, being left out, lost. Like maybe they're seeking justice, hermit. They're definitely within themselves making this decision, though. You know what I'm saying? They are thinking about something. And I'm getting that Russian roulette, you know, an ending, right? They want to change the cycle. And I don't feel like, it's good, or they just don't seem like there's success in the future coming. But maybe there's something that somebody can do to help them see things in a different way. But like again, I'm feeling very on the fence with it because it's like, how do you notice it when they're not saying something? I don't know if, again, there's going to be something that only you would see with this person because I'm getting you being close to them. I see destiny. I'm getting anxiety. It's something I'm getting that you would see. And that's a lot of pressure on a person, so I apologize if it's triggering because if a person don't want you to see, they will gaslight, they will mask to keep it hidden so that they can do what they have already decided in themselves that they're going to do. But for somebody, Spirit is bringing this message for a reason. Like maybe it is something that you will notice that will be like, hold on, what's going on? You pull the strings that control your own life. Like, again, this person feels very out of control. Yeah. Know that whatever decision you made, it was the right one. Even if it led to mistakes and losses, you still learn. Like, to go with the flow. You know what I mean? Life has its ups and downs, Like, you it's going to go up and it's going to come down. Like that's the frequency wave. And I'm getting heartbeat, like heart chakra. They're giving me heartbeat, right? Because I keep hearing that part. You can see my heart beating. You can see it through my chest. So this person is definitely having anxiety, they feel overwhelmed, they're thinking about doing something to themselves, but I'm hearing heartbeat for a reason, because a heartbeat goes up and down, right? Like, dum, dum, like that energy of the heartbeat. It's the same as when we think about the flow of life, frequency, right? It's ups and it's downs. Anything that flatlines is already, it don't have no rhythm, it don't have no, is dead. Anything that has no motion is dead, right? So when we think about, the ability to embrace the flow of life, you know what I mean? It's going to be ups and downs, beloved. It is. Like, can you sustain the downturn when it gets, low? Can you sustain and persevere, through those spaces when we feel out of control? How do you ground yourself? How do you root yourself and know that things are going to turn again? Like everything, like this is temporary. Like it's not going to last forever is what I'm getting. Yeah, be patient and trust the way everything is going to come together. See, they look into the future like it's just all bad, beloved, and that's not the case. Like, things are going to change. They will look up. And if there's somebody that they can talk to, or if it's somebody in the weed field that will get this message and resonate with it, because I'm struggling to try to figure out how does a person that could even be close to you find out that this is where you're at, like internally. So maybe the person will come and find this message. I'm getting a guess, and maybe it will encourage you to keep going. You know what I mean? So that you don't give in to this temptation, right? You can reach out to somebody instead of leaving an apology letter. You can express yourself in a way that helps them help you, Ashe. Yes. To know that again, nothing is ever gonna be smooth, just flat, right? It's not. Because when it's flat, it's like there's no life in that. It's always gonna be the wave, the frequency, and it's like the ups and downs again. And then everything is temporary. Every up is gonna be temporary. That space is gonna come back down, and then it's gonna build again. And are you able to ride the wave of life, beloved? See, you are never lost, but only forging a new path to new worlds. And what you find may not be what you expect, but it's what you need, beloved. Somebody definitely feels lost and out of control. I'm getting that you will find what you need, right? Like this going forward may not be easy for somebody. It's not. But I'm getting it's good news on the other side of this. Like I'm getting you learning, you growing, right? Stop looking outside yourself for answers. Right? I have something amazing to tell you. So for whoever you are that will watch this message, the Most High God has something amazing to tell you. Right? It is that you are infinite. Infinite. You are the infinity. You are Ruby. Right? Like, don't be small, beloved. You are the universe in motion. Like, you are the universe. You are a verse. You are a pixel, a piece of the Most High God itself. A word that it spoke and you be. And when things get overwhelming and you feel anxious, the Most High God said, come back to grounding. Come back into self. Realize that the answers are already within you, right? And you can get through. See, your life is so special, right? Treat it with love and care. And tap in and touch the people who you know love you and will be there. You are never alone, beloved. And I'm getting that you're not lost. You can find your way home. When you find something that excites you, go all the way. And you have the power to create the life you love. You do have the power to create the life you love. You have the power to go all the way. All the way. Maybe that's the great news. You know, maybe somebody really needs a sense of encouragement. Like, no matter where you're at, you can always start over, beloved. You can always start over. You can choose. It's only one choice away. Just like you could choose to escape, you could choose to start over, Ashe. See, speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Somebody is not speaking about what they're going through. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? See, you could use some self-care time, like now, to care for yourself. Which one, beloved? This one. They're calling me to healing. Somebody definitely is feeling a kind of way. We seek guidance, right? It's time for a different perspective. They stopped me on that hangman energy. Seek a different perspective. Practice freedom. Release the weight of judgment. Somebody is really judging themselves harshly. judging themselves, judging the situation, judging the outcome, trajectory for the future is like very, very poor, almost cataclysmic. Yeah, pull yourself close and run wild. Let your inner child run forth. That's in the future. Like to open yourself up and let go. Every part of you, your being is deserving of love. Spirit say you deserve love. Pull yourself close. But I'm also speaking to somebody else that you know loves you. The person that whoever I'm reading it as if the person that needs to hear this message will receive it, because that's the way I'm getting it. Like they're telling me to talk it to you, beloved, as if you're watching this, like somehow or another the spirit brought you to this space for you to receive this message. And they're saying, speak up the same way that you would write an apology letter to somebody you love, right? To say, this is what was going on with me. This is why I did this thing. Maybe speak to them in the 3D and let somebody in that can help you read. That's what I'm getting. Emotions are reflections. Look for the deeper meaning. I'm definitely getting somebody who's going through a lot, who's not, doing so great with their emotions in their state of life, feeling very anxious and overwhelmed. But it's like calling you to figure out like the root cause of it. Even why does it feel so overwhelming? Unable to go with the flow. Your mind set and fixed on something. You know the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. It's what we're getting. 44, I'm picking up protection. Be true to who you are. It's something about authenticity. This person is struggling with being themselves or showing themselves or something. Fear will not stop you from shining. It's very odd. So if you are struggling with being, real, because we saw gaslighting energy too, right? Somebody is definitely not speaking. They're not showing their true emotions. They feel out of control and anxious, and I'm getting them playing Russian roulette. So just pull the trigger. That's what we kept hearing. You can see my heart beating. You can hear my heart beating. You can see it through my chest. I'm terrified, but I'm not leaving, right? It's almost like it's not saying that you must pass this test. I'm hearing like you want to escape this test. Like using that would be a way to escape. Yeah, flow with the rhythm. Get lost in the rhythm. I'm getting embrace the flow of life. Flow with the rhythm of life. It's going to be ups and it's going to be downs. Like that's the frequency wave. A wave is always ups and downs. It is never flat. When it's flat, you hear that beep. That's that flat line energy. Yeah. Review your responsibility. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. So somebody may be challenged again with the weight, feeling like it's the weight of the world on their shoulders. Yeah, there is hope ahead. This person doesn't see it. You may not see it, but there is hope ahead. Have courage and take heart, for there is hope. There is hope. Anything else in here? Say yes. We see find your haven, a safe space, and a time to remember. Look to your childhood. So I'm not for sure what has somebody feeling suppressed or feeling small, right? Like they have gone through a lifetime of being diminished, or even a sense of perfection, like you're not able to make a mistake. And if you do make a mistake, that weight of it weighs heavy. And somebody definitely took some losses, having gone through some stuff. This could be, fights in the past, just battle after battle, feeling like you're always battling. right? And somebody is kind of tired of the fighting and the losses and the mistakes. And I'm getting that what they have on them is so heavy, like their yoke is really heavy, right? Feeling like they don't have any control, like they can't pull the strings in their own life. And when they do pull the strings, things may fall apart. So they feel like the outlook is real cataclysmic. And I would rather just escape this test than to continue and persevere in it. And it's somebody that they really care about, where they would leave a letter to. And the Spirit is saying, speak up and speak out before you do what you're planning to do. Yeah, you don't have to go at it alone. That's what they said. You don't have to go at it alone. Reach out for support in this time. Thank you guys for tapping in. And I ask that the Most High God magnetize the weak to this message that needs to hear it. Fresh start. See? Fresh start. And I'm getting this food card, but it don't feel like going forward. It's almost like, this risk, something reckless. But maybe the Spirit is saying that you can start again. Like we were saying, you can start again. You can start over. The same way that you could choose to go one way, you could choose to go the other way. You're being given an opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully. This is a gift that has been given. Boundless possibilities. There are possibilities. Like, that's the good news. Like, you don't have to look at life with such a cataclysmic or grim outlook. Like, everything is going to continue to fall and to crumble. Like, there is goodness. And even when towers do fall, it's like giving us space to rebuild again. False foundations coming down so that you can build a firm foundation and you can stand on that. But if you give up, beloved, then you won't see it. You won't meet your destiny. You won't realize or see how big you actually are. Strategy and planning. Yeah, somebody could definitely be planning something. But I also get that you can go to a new phase in your own spiritual evolution. It's like the ability to reach your highest outcome. Consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and that's what I was getting. Somebody pretty much has their mind set. But you could be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. Somebody taking this option, playing Russian roulette is not the best way. It is not the way out, beloved. That's what Spirit said. It's almost like I just keep hearing that song, that one part, so just pull the trigger. See, play with self-doubt. Don't believe in self that they could actually make this happen or like life happen. Their dreams, because they've lost so much in the past. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see things through. And I'm getting your future. Like, you can go forward. You have a choice. Somebody's definitely making a choice. It's like the thoughts I keep hearing, so just pull the trigger. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, right? But I'm getting somebody's thoughts is lying to them. Like the thoughts, right? Where it's like when I look out into the future, I remember like all the ups and downs, and I just feel as down as low, having lost so much through these past battles. And wanting to escape, like feeling like you're constantly being tested in the spirit, And when you look out over life for somebody, all they see is tower moments coming. Like it feels cataclysmic, right? And again, at first, because the tower seems like a catastrophe, right? A divine intervention, something that you cannot control. So, a person that has control issues, that has faced a lot of tower moments, feeling like they can't pull their own strings, and when they take action, things seem to fall apart. It's nothing but struggle and strife and conflict. The outlook on the future looks very dire for somebody. And I'm getting this reckless type of energy. Spirit is speaking to somebody like in terms of taking charge, right? You need to step up and regain, a sense of self-control. You can't control all the issues of life, right? But you can work to take control over you. I'm getting a handle on you, on your heart, on your emotions, getting grounded. Patience is here. Have patience with yourself. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy, but you are strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. I'm getting almost like a resetting. Like somebody, but it's almost like reset after reset after reset after reset. Like so many issues and battles in the past. For somebody, it could be like 5 different things or 5 years or like I'm picking up on 5, like a long time. Somebody has been going through these struggles. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. See, I'm getting a lot of releasing and a lot of transformation, right? And I'm getting also wanting to be released, from these situations. I'm getting the spirit, look, release, like break free energy, like they want to be broken free. I'm getting self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with love and respect and desires. And your heart's desires will follow suit. We see abundance is here. And I'm also getting victim mindset, right? Like this person has been through a lot. I'm getting healing, right? They need healing. And they need to have someone help bring balance. Definitely justice, balance, healing. It's almost like I'm feeling like some major swings, like swinging all the way this way and all the way that way. And it's like no settling in the middle. Like where they can go with the flow, the ups and downs. It's almost giving me like somebody that might be struggling with like, I'm hearing like bipolar or something like that. Right? Like they really have a hard time with their emotions. Self-love just happens to be on the top of this deck. On this deck right here, I see nurturing. Right? Like somebody may need self-love and nurturing. We got trust your intuition. Somebody doesn't. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt. Like the things that you did before, like the decisions led to loss, chaos, conflict, strife, and now they have a lot of self-doubt. Yeah, see, worry. Very worried, right, about the outlook of the future. It feels, again, I keep getting the word cataclysmic. Spirit say worry is a wasted emotion. Wonder. See, never judge another, not even yourself. Somebody is really harsh in terms of judgment. See, and they're not speaking. Express your feelings. Spirit said express it. Not just in a letter that would be left after the fact, but say it now. Because there's somebody that could help. Yeah. Appreciate your talents is here and feel joy in all you do. So I'm not for sure what you have done or what talent you have. We all have a talent. We all have a skill. We all have a gift. Something that brings you joy, beloved. The Spirit is saying tap into it, right? Working that skill set, working that thing that gives you a sense of happiness and fulfillment. Kindness counts. So there's definitely somebody that is around or available that will be kind. Even if you feel like there is no there isn't anyone, right? And I guess that's why Spirit is calling me to read it in a certain kind of way. Because sometimes it could be the strangers. It could be people that you don't have a connection to that you may need to hear from. But on real, there is a person. There's somebody that you love. There's somebody that you connect with because you will write them a letter. And that's what Spirit said. Yeah. See, learn from your mistakes. Definitely getting mistakes. And for somebody that was heavy, this right here, these mistakes, like feeling like this mistake was such a big deal. It says, I mean, like it's really, really heavy. I'm feeling like somebody really lost a lot. It says, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything. Never tried anything new. So you took a risk on something and it didn't work out. And I'm getting a series of risks, a series of things that you feel like have failed. But Spirit say, learn from it, beloved. Don't let it put you in a space where you can do something reckless against self. Because you definitely won't meet your destiny then. Let go. And I'm getting of ego because the ego will tell you your thoughts are this is true, the way you feel about it is true, or the way you're thinking about it is true. And I'm getting somebody's mind is like kind of clamped down, locked down on this thing, and that's what they're going to do. And Spirit wants you to release that. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. Yeah, you're here for a reason, though. Everybody has value. You're here for a reason, and everybody has value. You're not small. You're a whole universe. Like, you will see how grand and big it could get. You can be your highest potentiality. But it's something about releasing the worry, releasing the judgment off of self, right? Releasing the weight. They pulling me to some, affirmations, some words for the week. So let's see if we can get them. These little cards. We haven't been down this in a... Ooh. See, I knew I was going to drop that. Yeah, they get it. Give me a grace, 2 seconds. I got to get this singing bowl that we just threw on the floor. See? We make a mistake, but we can pick it up and clean it up. It's all good. That's what I'm getting to tell somebody. Like, it can be cleaned up, Yeah, I'm getting the number 8. Like, keep working, stay committed in terms of and it's not like one particular thing. It's like stay at it. Practicing makes perfect. Like we never get anything right immediately. Because a part of the 8 of Pentacles is like you know, you keep working at it and you will perfect that thing like over time. It takes time. Like the first time you do it, it's going to be a draft, an iteration, and then you get better the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one, the seventh one. And we saw the Seven of Pentacles like working and working and working, and it hasn't come to fruition. But the Eight rings is giving me Eight of Pentacles, which we did see the Eight, where you keep working and you stay dedicated and committed and let go of mistakes. What has fallen away, like it's okay. Like it can be replaced. Like what's in front of you can be greater than what's behind you. But it's all about, can you see it that way? Or are you stuck in a mindset that you've reached your pinnacle already and you lost it and there's nothing else after that? Yeah. Blessed are those whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the one whose sins the Lord will never count against them. It's almost like one, exactly what it said, like transgressions are forgiven. Forgive yourself and your own transgressions. Forgive the transgressions of others. And I'm getting like the one who sinned, the Lord will never count against them. Like the Most High God will forgive you of any past mistakes, right? Like as long as you are also giving forgiveness for those who have aggressed against you, beloved. They're saying sin is unto all, there is none greater. So for us to forgive, not only self against your own mistakes, against mistakes of other people, to let it go, right? That is like you are always giving like a clean slate. Like it's not going to count. The Most High is not going to count it. I keep hearing none greater, none greater. They keep stopping me saying that none's greater. Blessed are those whose transgressions are forgiven, because it's almost like there's no greater sin, like no sin is greater than the other. Now, for some people, they do consider like taking your own life to be like the ultimate, and maybe that's why the Spirit is bringing this. I don't know where you're at in terms of belief system, but it's difficult for you to forgive other people, to forgive self, if you are not here, if you let the judgment and the mistakes and the worry weigh so heavy that you do something against self, beloved. God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but power, love, and self-discipline. Definitely getting self-discipline, continue to work at it, to stay committed, work on self, to stand in your power, to take charge, to love on you, to put faith on top of the fear, right? And allow divine timing to work things out. If you have a spirit of fear, if you are afraid, if you are feeling out of control, it's calling you to get grounded. It is calling you to get rooted. It is calling you to dig into your faith and whatever it is that you believe in. And even if that means another person, a trusted friend, somebody that you could talk to. The Most High God watches over you. The Lord is your shade and is at your right hand. You're being watched over. So this message is for somebody that is being watched over, beloved. They want you to make a different choice. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. See, it's for somebody who will come in and see this message. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, you preserve my life. The Most High God is watching over somebody, and it sees them struggling. And it's saying that there is a different way. There is someone who will be kind, that you can express your feelings to, who will listen and who will not judge you. They won't judge you. They will remind you of your value, that you need to be here, that you are a pixel of peace, that you are a whole universe, beloved, that you are a ruby, right? And I'm getting just like the diamond in the rough energy. Like, it takes an immense amount of pressure for us to develop. Do you want this? No. Which one? I'm like just pulling stuff up. I felt angel energy though. This. Oh. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Yeah, definitely getting heart chakra energy, right? And I'm also feeling like somebody needs healing. And I feel like there is a reason for you to be here. And I'm getting you're going through like a development season. Like, trials of the chosen are never easy. And I'm getting somebody like kind of being at their wits end, like would rather end the test than kind of know, instead of knowing that they must pass the test, they would rather escape the test. They want to end it. Like, I'm done battling, I'm tired of fighting type of energy. I knew I felt angels, right? So we had Archangel Raphael, and they're pulling the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and then that's going to be it. And I can't make this up, y'all. Look, the first card out the box is balance. Definitely balance, right? We see balance. We see 4 cups. See somebody very discontent, very sad, beloved. Failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment, lost in your own world. High priestess. Somebody could definitely be a high priestess. Your intuition could be, awakening, right? It's something about this that I'm getting a track for somebody that is for a particular reason. Why things have been so heavy, so many battles. And I'm getting for somebody it's been a long season. Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts. If somebody's developing their intuitive gifts, the illusion of entrapment, and this is that 8 of Swords, right? Like somebody feels trapped. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Somebody feels helpless. And self-confidence is down here with the self-doubt card, right? Yeah. I definitely feel like somebody has been going through a lot of battles and they are feeling a kind of way. Like they are ready to tap out of the test. I'm hearing Russian roulette. Yeah. See, that's that Page of Cups. An awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. A love letter. And that's what we were getting. Somebody will write an apology letter. Right. Balance. It flew out. Now it's on the table. And we were seeing justice. See, mercy. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Somebody is so strict on themselves, like judgment. How they judge themselves so harshly. Blending of ideas blend ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. A successful compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. Yeah, the wheel, fate. I'm getting things will change. You have a fate. You have a destiny that's here. See, destiny is here. You have a destiny. You're here for a reason, is what the Spirit said. You have incredible value, but somebody doesn't believe it. See a fresh start after the end of delays, sudden unexpected progress, right? A very positive change in your life, but it's something that somebody doesn't see it, they don't feel it. When they look out over the future, they see tower moments, cataclysmic, like very harsh ending, like nothing left to kind of continue to go forward. We get renewal. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Forgive. Blessed are those whose transgressions are forgiven. Right? Not only you forgiving self or forgive others, it begets forgiveness. I'm getting sowing into your spiritual bank. Sow in forgiveness. Like you are covered. Clarity in your life, your purpose, and in your heart, you know what to do. See, somebody definitely feels a kind of way. Definitely feel a kind of way right now. And I'm getting there is somebody in your life. See, High Priestess, that's that awakening. And they're not telling anybody, for one, about these emotions. It's a secret. It's very quiet, right? So whoever you are, you're not talking to anybody about this energy, but the Spirit knows. It sees you, right? And it's coming to give a message to say, things are going to change for you. Like to ride the wave, to be able to go with the ups and downs and go with the flow. And somebody's low has been low for a minute. And I'm getting judgment. I'm getting tired of the mistakes, the losses, right? Yeah, working too hard, too many hours, the need for balance. Balance is here. The need for balance. A lot of balance. Calling for balance. Let others help you. Can't make it up. There is somebody, is what they're saying. And I don't know who, but there's somebody. Yeah, see, somebody may not feel like they have family, like actual family, like blood family, relatives, perseverance, going through it for a long time, anxiety over the long road. Yeah. Somebody doesn't feel like they have a lot of family, or maybe, I don't know, because it's somebody that they're going to, that they could leave a letter for. One person at least. So I don't understand why they feel like this person couldn't help them. We're seeing insights that come from meditation, taking rest, right? Look, this is the Page of Swords. And that's down there. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, right? I'm seeing brilliant insights, information that you need, but it might be challenging for you to receive. I'm definitely getting information that is going to transform your mindset, your thinking. But right now, somebody is very anxious and very stressed, very overwhelmed, unable to sleep, overwhelming and excessive anxiety, unfounded fear, expecting the worst, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. See? And that's what I was getting with the Three of Wands, looking at the Tower. Somebody's mindset and the way they visualize and see the future, the inspiration of looking at the future looks cataclysmic. It looks very dark. See, worry, right? Spirit said worry is a wasted emotion. It says allowing worry to grow out of proportion. See that? allowing worry to grow out of proportion. Somebody, yeah. What can they do, beloved? What can they do? What is the advice for right now? What can they do? This one, yeah. It's an illusion. See, the illusion of entrapment, the lack of self-confidence and self-doubt. Self-doubting makes you feel helpless. You are afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life. That's what somebody is, like they're trapped. But the thing about it is, like, see, she could take that blindfold off and open a gate. Right? It's a sword right there. That one sword to me is giving a sword of truth, clarity. It's giving me the page of swords. Like this one sword. Like they could take that blindfold, the illusion off and take up that one sword. Logical perspective, right? Perception, insight, right? And the hangman talks about seeing things differently, like opening up your mind, letting go of, like that closed-minded space that's, associated with the ego. And not that egocentric, it's like being set on a mind, being set like that, the thoughts that are lying to you, saying that the future has nothing to offer you but more tower moments. That is the perception. That is the illusion. That illusion is making somebody feel trapped in their mindset, and they're going around and around. I'm hearing unlearn it and relearn something new. That you may have a spiritual gift, being a high priestess. I'm getting meditate to turn and look inside and kind of build up you, but you need somebody. There's a person down here that is going to show kindness to you. It's at least one person, because you would leave them a communication and say, this is what was up and what I was really going through. I apologize for gaslighting you and not telling you the truth. Anything else in here? Yes. What else can the week do? What other message you would have for them? This and this. A lot of sword energy. This one. Yeah. See, another cup. Sensitive, open-hearted, but inexperienced. Moody messages regarding relationships. New emotional experiences. Heightened psychic abilities. Somebody's intuition is awakening. I'm getting dark night of the soul energy. Not just with, some of the battles could have been in, romantic relationships, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting self-care and self-love is what I'm getting. That, you probably are very sensitive, right? You may have had a very open heart. It could be things that you are learning about and that you are experiencing as you come into this awakening of your psychic abilities. Definitely heightened psychic abilities. Definitely getting intuitive. It says there's too much going on. Stress caused by, many. This says positive opportunities, but it's not. I'm getting a lot of stress and a lot of fast moving stress, like being hit after thing after thing after thing, and I'm getting for a series of years. Yeah. Unexpected events and rapid changes. Like a lot of unexpected shit has happened, and it's caused a lot of stress. Like somebody feel like they got too much going on and it's making them feel anxious. But we see this Queen of Swords energy, like again, bringing out this intellect, swords, brilliant experience. But we see judgmental, right? Judgy, releasing situations or people that doesn't serve you. You know what I mean? Can you see the humor in a difficult situation? Absolutely not. We see Two of Cups is here, forgiveness. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. I keep saying don't give up. Don't give up on people you love, or you know what I mean, or don't give up on yourself. There's something about not giving up. This one. Yeah, dreamer. See, don't give up. Somebody ready to, yeah. Because I wasn't getting a good feeling off of that Fool card, the other one that's down here, and here's one. And it could be like, again, the ability to start over. You know what I mean? That it is a way to start over and come back to stability with the Four of Wands. Peace and contentment. Yeah. See, that's that reckless energy. Yeah. The Knight of Wands to the Fool energy. It's not giving me the positive side. It's not. That's the decision. Two of Swords. Spirit, continue to affirm that stability. What is it that you would want to say? Because I am seeing stability. I'm seeing the ability to move forward. Like that you have a destiny. See, that's the Three of Wands. Somebody's outlook it's the same card that's coming back that's on this bottom row. I'm getting the closed-mindedness. Yeah, somebody, really pulled back, closed off, trying to control, right? I'm getting the extremes in your emotions. Yeah. In the spirit, I'm getting defensive, like fighting this battle. I'm getting even the spirit, or battling so many things coming in at you. Like all these different types of energies. See, release, wanting to be released from the struggles. And would rather take a risk, something very risky to do it. Like, I don't want to play the game no more. I don't want to pass the test. I want to be released from the test. Like to start over, but in a whole different way, beloved. Yeah. See, making choices from the heart. Head over heart decision. Healing your heart. See, it's something that happened because that's that Nine of Cups where you felt like you lost your wish fulfillment. Head over heart. Yeah, inspiration is in reverse. See, bad news. It's in reverse. Bad news. Hermit that you're not telling nobody. In yourself. You keeping it to yourself. See, what is this? Is this the Knight of Swords? Yeah, it's not a good decision. Like somebody, and I don't feel like it's quick. I think that somebody's been thinking about it for a minute. Because this is really never just like a quick decision. It's not truly, spontaneous. See, transformation is here. And I'm getting Queen of Pentacles, generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love, family, home, be practical about how you proceed, right? Have a sensible approach. You definitely have value. That's what they're saying. You have a lot of value. And I'm getting what you have to give out is valuable. Like you're here for a reason. What this reason is and what you're supposed to do, I don't know what your particular gifting or talent is because it's definitely something that you do, right? It is. And I'm getting intuition. I'm seeing High Priestess. I do feel healing energy at the same time, but I'm getting somebody that went through so much, they are about ready to just call it quits, beloved. And the spirit say, come to balance. There is more for you to do, and there is somebody for you to talk to. I thought we were done, but it's like make peace with uncertainty. Like you're not for sure how the future is gonna roll out, and for somebody they see a lot of you know, it's very cataclysmic. It's like they think the worst. Yeah, they think the worst. Release fear. It's like afraid. Stop inventing scary stories about the future. That's what I was getting. The outlook feels very grim, cataclysmic energy. Like the worst is gonna happen. And spirit say, come out of your mind. Like your mind, the thoughts are telling lies to you. This one, you want this one too? Yeah, it's definitely a gift. You have a gift. Remember your gift, and we just said your talent. Somebody has something that they can do, and you're here for a reason to do it. Focus on your blessings rather than dwelling on adversity. Pause and give thanks for your gifts. Appreciate your talent, such as your sensitivity, right? Sensitivity, intuition, right? When picking up health, and even if you don't feel like it's a lot of friendships or family, and that could be a part of it, there is a person that's significant to you. Yeah. Look, experience the passion of fire. The person that's down here is a Queen of Wands. Definitely a fire sign for somebody that you are close to. And I'm definitely getting your voice, release critical voices within. Right, again, we were getting that 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy. Like really the thoughts and what it's saying to you. When a critical inner voice says, I'm not enough, I'm too sensitive, causing that self-doubt, immediately counteract it with, this is not true. Tell yourself the truth. That Page of Swords. Focus on loving thoughts instead. The Cups. Focus on love, self-love. Anything else? Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. Thank you guys for sticking around to hear it. See, quiet your mind. Somebody's thoughts is running amok. Overthinking a problem is not the key. Take a few breaths to still the inner chatter. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. They wanted me to read this part, any door. So if you feel like you need to open a door to escape, right, is overthinking your issues is not the way to go, right? To open up the door to the next cycle, because this could be a doorway, right? It could be you trying to move on out of the space that you're in, and that is the question, which way to go, beloved. And they're saying overthinking your mind, the thoughts, the negative voices is not the way to open up this new cycle. It's not. To check out playing Russian roulette is not the way to enter this new cycle. Take a few breaths and still the inner chatter. Still the voices within. Remember your gifts, that you have a unique talent. Allow some of the things that you've gone through to fuel your passion. Even this person that you can connect to. Because it's at least one person. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no. Tap into your spiritual power. You have spiritual power. Reach out to a power greater than yourself to help you solve this dilemma and stay open to its guidance. Yeah, it will help you comfort. Find comfort within. But I'm really getting that there's a person. There's definitely a person. This Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign. I'm getting this person is passionate about you. I'm getting this person will help recharge you, help rejuvenate, restore you, help renew you, help you release some of the things that are plaguing you, help you see your value. I feel like there's something else. Spirit say stop pushing others away. There's somebody that you are pushing away for somebody. because that's what they said. Release the fear, release this fear. I'm getting called to these two. Yeah. Definitely not an easy message. It's not, and I did not expect this. You know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for tapping in and sitting and staying. Definitely a long message. See, some identifying your emotional triggers. I'm getting, you know what I mean, that the spirit is awakening. Somebody's going through a harsh period, a very hard awakening. And the awakening has lasted years. I mean, like, we don't just wake up to just be woke and then that's it. So sometimes you could be going through a series, a long period of ups and downs, and when you get down low, it's like very difficult to pull yourself back up again. It's like getting hit with one wave, and it's like it being so turbulent. Like every time the wave rush in and you try to, okay, I'm feeling it, the wave go out, you try to scramble to your feet and get up, and before you can get up fully, poosh, another wave come in and then knock you right back down again. And I'm getting somebody is kind of tired out, like tuckered out, and the only thing you can see is like getting to the point where only thing I see is these next waves coming in. What is the next thing coming after me? What is the next thing that's gonna knock me off my feet? You know what I mean? And like almost like I'm tired of having to extend so much energy. And I'm getting somebody really judging themselves harshly. Like, yeah. We see boundless possibilities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace boundless possibilities that await you. I'm getting like there's so much more in front of you, but somebody doesn't see it because of everything that they've been through. Oh, this is a moon card. They don't see it, right? I'm getting forgiveness. Not just, yourself, but other people too, so that you can kind of free you, right? Free up emotional space. Free up mental space. It's things that you may need to speak up and speak out about. Let your voice be heard. And let it be heard loud and clear. I'm getting like somebody might need to scream and shout. You could definitely go like, because they put Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you've had to do it and be self-sufficient for so long, like that feeling of independence, like by yourself, that maybe you feel like there isn't anybody else you can depend on. You don't see that representation in your life, or maybe they're not around, like show up for you consistently, but maybe there is somebody, at least one person that you could reach out to, because I feel distance. I feel like, Spirit said for some reason there has been like some distance, or like maybe somebody pushed people away, or people walked away, or maybe it was a sense of, again, independence, like you do it by yourself so other people just don't fucking check in type shit. And they were giving me check on your strong friend energy. Like, again, it's like that thing where you would not expect, or people wouldn't expect for you to do this, because you always seem like you got this. Like, no matter how many times you go through a battle, or how many times, things look a certain kind of way, you don't appear to be in a mental state that you're in, is what I'm getting. For somebody, they look like they could be handling it, and that's why I was getting gaslighting, right? Like they're not speaking up and saying that they're struggling. Yeah. I'm getting that somebody is not speaking up and saying that they're struggling. Yeah. This feels so mixed. Spirit say know this. Like, So if something has you feeling small, right? Something has you feeling like you can't express yourself, that the future is not bright for you, right? If we walk in the light, they are also in the light. We have fellowship with one another, right? And somebody that you are supposed to fellowship with. Somebody that's not going to judge you, beloved. All things are possible. I'm getting a reminder of it. Like somebody that will remind you of your greatness. That you're not small, that you are not, weak. You are a person that even in your weakness, there's strength. There's strength in vulnerability. Is what I'm feeling right now. Strength in vulnerability. There's strength in, speaking up when you need assistance. Instead of trying to escape and just kind of resist. There's strength in saying that I'm not okay, right? These messages make my heart hurt because I just be wanting to just keep going until I know that the Spirit has said everything that needs to be said for your highest good. Because I done been there, beloved. I know how heavy shit can get, right? Like, you be feeling like it ain't nobody that I can talk to. It ain't nobody I can turn to. Folks ain't gonna understand it. They always feel like, I got it. Like, I'm the strong person. I can handle it. I've been handling this shit by myself for so long, beloved. Like, ain't nobody gonna believe it. And I'm telling you, that gets heavy. It does. It gets heavy. And I'll tell you this too. I done been through to the other side and back. If it ain't your time, it ain't your time. It ain't gonna happen for you. I just pray that you, seek other people that you can talk to. Like, find people that will support you, that won't judge you, that will give you a safe space to express what you're going through, right? Yeah, Spirit say take action, find balance, find a way to balance yourself. That's the action. See, it's time to release that negativity for somebody. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Tears and Weeks Road Show. This is so much energy. I feel like these cards are all over the place. There's so much energy in here. Like, it just feels like it hasn't released yet. You know what I mean? Like, as a channel messenger, I can feel the energy, like when the Spirit has me, and I will keep going until I feel that energetic release, like the Spirit has released me. I don't feel that yet. And it's making me like, what is it that I'm supposed to say? I'm getting strategy and planning. Release, strategy, and planning. So, yeah, if somebody is strategizing on how to do what they are planning to do within themselves that they have not, said anything to anybody about, right? Spirit say release that strategy and release that plan. Like, I'm saying, seeded efforts and investments will be rewarded in the future. Like, you may feel like you have lost right now, but I'm getting things being stored up for you, right? It could have been a lot to prepare you to even reveal you onto you, right? Is definitely something to reveal you onto you, to continue to awaken you, to harden you, to look. I can't make it up. Star energy, right? To prepare you for something. I'm seeing the world, right? Successful. I'm getting, some sort of. I'm seeing the 6 of coins. So I'm seeing giving and receiving, like the energy you put back, it will come back in. I'm getting reaping, what we were saying. And I'm getting a lot of learning, right? Like there's some sort of offer. There's some sort of and I'm hearing influence. I'm hearing under the influence, or like under. It's almost like you have a spiritual guide, something that's guiding you through this series of tests. And they don't want you to tap out of the test. Like, it's something that's going to come forward from this, is what I'm getting, which is probably why they, are bringing this message. It's so heavy, like things are going to take off. I know that it's been fast paced. I know that it's been a lot, like a lot coming at you quickly is what I'm getting for somebody. But you're not alone. I keep getting the fact that somebody is not alone. And this is like a training period, almost like, again, preparation for something big, something major. And you could definitely feel alone, like a lot of people have fallen away from you. You could be retreated into self. You could feel recluse. You could feel isolated, carrying a lot of shit, worry, concern, anxiety, a poor outlook on the future. But I'm getting something that's going to open up for you. I'm getting a downpour. Something is going to come in. And I'm getting the fact that when it happens for you, you'll be grateful that all these people were pulled away from you. See, look, a new beginning. This fool just keep coming out. Page of Swords. It's like being able to see the truth. It's like getting a lesson in this space. The Queen of Swords just flew out. It's like getting a lesson. The truth, the intelligence, the learning of what's going on in this moment. It's like something that you don't see. Like you will miss your destiny. Guilt is a normal thing. Just breathe in, let it go. So if you feel guilty about past mistakes, don't hold on to it. Don't judge yourself. That's a part of the ego. Let it go. Yeah, manipulative is here, right? It says using tactics and strategies to influence or control for personal gain. And it may not just be control other people. Maybe you feel like most people are manipulative. Maybe they lie, they deceive, they cheat, and that's all there is, beloved. And you're like, the future just looks like shit. I'd rather just tap out of this bullshit, like I'm done with it. And Spirit said, don't do that. Which one, beloved? This one? Yeah, escapism. I can't make it up. Somebody trying to tap out. Spirit said, don't do that. Using Russian roulette type of energy as a way of avoidance, to avoid life, but you're going to miss out on your destiny. See, they see come to balance. It's some sort of truth here. And that's what I was getting, truth. Something with heart energy. Don't judge yourself. Don't judge other people. Speak up. Throat chakra. I can't fucking make it up. They keep saying speak up. Speak out to somebody. Future self. And this is it. Okay. Let your voice be a channel for sincerity, not ego, for understanding, not judgment, for love, not fear. Use it to untie, uplift, and encourage. See, you're gonna reach a new level, and a new land is to be discovered. There's something for you there. You're gonna go somewhere. There are many doors that lead you to the place that you truly belong. And when a door opens, walk through it. You're going to begin again. But it's not the way that somebody is planning an end. There is somebody that you can bond with. When you bond with someone in the spirit, you both become a greater force for good. I'm getting that person that balances you. It's like a Queen of Wands energy. It is a fire sign for somebody. I thank y'all so much for joining me here on the Terrence Week Tarot Show. We sure enough never know what we gonna get. I definitely didn't anticipate going this long, beloved. Look, Isis energy. I'm definitely picking up High Priestess. You definitely got a spiritual gift, and I'm getting the power that's on top of your head, beloved. It's probably something very deep, right? And that's why your awakening has been very heavy, like a series of hard knocks, big waves crashing in to knock you down, and every time you get up and get your footing, it's another wave, and somebody is tired of it. Like, I just want to escape. But Spirit said, no, there's somebody to bond with to help you remember your values, to pull you back to balance. Hidden emotions or secrets that need to be acknowledged, to address it so that you can grow past this space, beloved. Don't sacrifice yourself. But it is some things to let go. Guilt, worry, fear, judgment, ego, and whatever it is that you're planning. Thank you so much for joining us here. I love you. I do. And I hope that the Most High God brings you to this space so that you can receive the message. Because it's heavy. I hope that you resonate. The person that does. And if it's not your story, don't call it, don't claim it. Just leave it right there on the plate, beloved. Yeah. Very serious. I just feel arrested, like the spirit just holding me. You know what I mean? Like, almost so tight. And maybe it's because somebody's mind is kind of closed off and resolved and kind of like sitting in that space. And it's very hard to penetrate that space, like almost being walled off, like very resolved, very resolute, that they are looking to escape. But there is somebody else for you to bond with that can help you. You know, if they're not a fire sign, but I did pick up fire energy, this is somebody that you can connect to that will reignite something within you. It is somebody that you would talk to, somebody that you would leave a letter behind explaining something about you to. So talk to that person in the 3D before you do something that's irreversible. To the next time. This is your girl Lottie here at Terrence and We Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you're gonna get. I love you so much, beloved. And I pray for your healing. I pray for your heart. I pray for your stamina. I pray for your connection to somebody that you can talk to, that you can trust, that you know will not judge you. They will receive you and give you open space so that you could just be you. To the next now. This one's done. I love you. Ashe.